Hello everyone, welcome to this very special episode. My wife just decided to go to Milano. We're going to Milano, right? Yeah? She doesn't want her voice to appear on the video. So she decided in 20 hours we have to be there. I don't know why. Previously she told me while we were in Rome that it's a bad place. So I don't know why she changed her mind. Anyhow, I heard a lot about that place. It's all about fashion, but not really about food. So I heard a few things about the place regarding food. My wife told me that panettone originates from there, one of my favorite Italian treats. So we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check also this kind of risotto they have over there with saffron. I don't know anything about the place. I haven't even seen a single photo of Milan. I just know that Milanese people, Italian Milanese people, are different from the rest of Italians. So we're gonna check that as well, because definitely not my first time over there. So let's go. So we're running a little bit late. I just had meetings at work till, half an hour ago. My wife checked the map and it seems like there's a couple of accidents on the road. It's a Friday night, so traffic is crazy now. So I hope we make it. I'm glad that we could catch some light before it turns fully dark and I wouldn't be able to film until we reach the airport. So that's also quite cool. My wife also told me that it's not really a street food place. People there are more into luxurious things and fine dining and whatnot. So we're gonna see what they've got for sure. So it's really cold out there. I didn't know it's gonna be that cold. We just arrived to the airport. We had to park quite far actually, but here we are, we're finally here. So as you can see, the airport is quite busy, full of what my wife refers to as peasants. There are a lot of peasants everywhere, as you can see. So this is one of the wonders of technology, that all of these people can travel now. When I was young, actually, traveling wasn't as easy, it wasn't as frequent and common. So I can still never get used to the fact that you can just go to the airport, take a flight, and be in a different country in a couple of hours, or maybe less. So our flight's gate is just open. We're going now. We have 20 minutes to check in and then we're good to go. I've got my boarding pass in an email. Never works actually when I put it on a scanner, so I hope it's gonna be fine for them. We're still walking to the gate. We're in gate 22. I guess we're approaching the right place. It is, I guess. Finally, after half an hour of waiting, the gate is open and we can actually go to the plane. Hello. We onboarded the plane. I guess the takeoff will be in 10 minutes. They're rarely late, but I'm not in a hurry. The trip is around 1 hour from here, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. So let's see how the flight will be like. I'm not the biggest fan of flying, by the way, but I'm getting used to it.
The emergency exit are marked with exit signs of ESC adatok at exit felirat jelöli. On this aircraft, there are a total of 10 emergency exits. Ezen a repülőgépen összesen 10 vészkijárat található. Two exits are in the front, vészkijárat a kabin elején. Four exits are over the wings, vészkijárat a kabin közepén. Two exits are behind the wings, vészkijárat a szárnyak mögött. And two exits are in the rear, vészkijárat a kabin végén. In the event of an evacuation, it's important to leave your luggage and follow the compass marking which will guide you.
We just landed in Milano. There were sick people on the plane, coughing and sneezing, and it was horrible. I don't know what's next, like you gotta fly private or what, like you try to avoid these people everywhere, but now they're even on planes, man. So my wife is not very mistaken when she says peasants. Yeah. Alright, the weather was good outside. Let's see what's waiting for us here. So we're looking for a train or a bus that takes us downtown. It's quite late. It would be a surprise to find one.
Miután a maszkok megjelentek, rántsák maguk elé a legközelebb esőt, ezzel aktiválva az oxigén áramlását. Before putting on your oxygen mask, remove your face mask first. Mivel szállnak oxigén mask felszállítják el orvosolás maszkjaikat. Now place the mask over the nose and mouth, securely the straps. Breathe normally. A gumitalak segítségével
So we're taking the metro. I guess it's 7 stops to arrive to the hotel. And we arrived officially to Milano. This is probably the main attraction over here. I heard a lot about it. It's called the Dome or Duomo in Italian. Unbelievable. It's after midnight and people are out everywhere. I understand it's the weekend, but in Budapest, Hungary, for example, it's not like that. This is incredible, and even the traffic throughout the trip was quite heavy. It's like midday traffic in Budapest, Hungary. Wow, that looks really nice. Really nice looking city. But as I heard, that this is like the center and there's nothing much more than that. Like, you can really go about seeing everything within 2 hours on foot. But let's check what they've got here. All these massive brands over here, all in one place. And look at what we're walking on. Look at that. Giorgio Armani, Prada, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Ralph Lauren. I mean, if this is all I need to see in the city, I guess this is more than enough. This is a spectacle by all measures. This is a must-see. I mean, I've been to other places in Italy, but this is definitely an outstanding place. I'm quite lucky to have arrived here at night. I'm sure it looks much better now than in the daytime. Incredible price tags on these things, I'm sure. This is unbelievable. Well, now I feel like a peasant, right? What a nice place. Look at that. Oh my god, man, this is wild. Incredible place. This is like a fashion church or something, some fashion cathedral. So it's the morning and we could locate a good breakfast place which is around 400 meters from the hotel. So we're gonna have a walk and we're gonna also explore the area for any other restaurants. I also heard that there is a place, or there's a kind of district for restaurants in Milano. We're gonna definitely check that out. What's the name of that place? Brera, I guess. Hope I pronounced it properly. So let's see what we're gonna have for breakfast this morning. Buongiorno, hello. We don't speak Italian. It's fine. Sure.
Salato, dolce.
Great. So we're gonna have two from this. Yes, here.
Hot.
No, not take away for here.
Here. Yeah.
Hot.
Hot. Yes. Yeah.
Tutte e due uguali?
And also cannolo with a pistachio. Pistachios? Good. Yeah. And you know what kind of coffee you're gonna have? Really?
Di qui se volete drink o
Yes.
se no cappuccino, caffè, spremuta orange, quello che volete.
Okay. You know what we're gonna have?
Questo è uno.
So this is cannolo. I've never tried it before, so maybe it's a good opportunity to make an episode about it. Maybe try making it at home. Okay, I just got my coffee and the cannolo. I'm very excited about that. You have no idea. Anything that has pistachio in it is definitely in for me. So I'm gonna have a bite of that, and this is my latte. Right. So we also got the pizza. I was about to start to eat the cannolo, but this is a focaccia. Pizza focaccia. It's not the same as the regular pizza. Maybe we're gonna also have an episode to explain that and how they make it. Looks really good. You have no idea. It smells great as well. All the strong olive smell and the tomato and the basil. Incredible. Okay, let's dig in then. Let's start taking the fork. Wow, looks really good. Okay. So I tried focaccia before in Egypt. Many people had bad recipes of pizza that ended up tasting something like focaccia, but this thing is really out of this world. It's really good. The warmth, the consistency, everything inside is just incredible. And I've never seen it anywhere else in Europe, to be honest. So this is really authentic. This is probably, you can also get this here in Italy. It's so good. It's so good. My first bite with the fork. See what happens. I bit the fork instead, so incredible. Now it's a big moment. I'm gonna try the cannolo for the first time. Please guys, just have a look at this. Look at that. This is incredible. I mean, if it only tastes half good of what it looks, that will be enough for me. Okay, I'm gonna have the first bite. Let's see how that goes. Very good. It's creamy, but not in the bad way. So, very special blend of flavors. This crispy roll with the pistachio, powdered sugar, and the cream inside. Very, very good. And it's not heavy. I don't feel I had a bite of a lot of sugar. Really balanced, really mild. I really like it. I'm not sure if I can eat that every day though, but I guess out of 10, it's like 8 out of 10 of what I expected it to be. But come on, could also go very wrong. Imagine this amount of cream and anything can go extremely wrong. So in this case, it's 9 out of 10 actually. Incredible. We're done with a very unexpected breakfast. It was like an insulin tsunami in my bloodstream now, but it feels quite good, I gotta be honest. As for the cannolo, as I heard, it's probably originated from Sicily. So the one we had here had the traditional shape, but the filling was definitely Milanese. I gotta also do more research. I should have done more research actually before coming here, but as I told you, it was a sudden trip. It was not planned much earlier, so let's see what we're going next. The city is buzzing with action. So now I'm standing in front of the Church of Saint Bernardine, where there's a chamber inside, a room with skulls and bones of people who were condemned to death by beheading. So it's full of skulls and bones, very morbidly fascinating. Never seen such a thing actually, never even seen a photo of that on the internet before. So it's really good we're here. So it's not only fashion that the city is famous for, but probably churches as well. So let's get inside and have a look. Just got into another church. I gotta be quiet here, but never seen something like that before. Even in Rome, I haven't seen a church with this kind of ambience and this kind of feeling. Let's have a look around. So here we are. We decided that before having lunch we would go check the dome, the Duomo, the place we checked first last evening after we arrived in town. Magnificent architecture, massive. Probably, as I heard, it's the second largest after the Vatican. Mind-blowing, and the marble stones are there. Incredible color. Every millimeter is packed with art. So we got a reservation. So the system here is that you book a ticket, you buy a ticket, and it has a visit time frame. For some reason, I like this place much more than Rome. Rome is definitely a must-see, but the thing with Rome is that it's so overwhelming with its oppressive architecture, the huge buildings and statues and everything. You feel like a very little thing here. But here everything is like within a reasonable range. The buildings are not that huge, the streets are not that large. Even the traffic is incredibly busy, but I don't feel smothered by everything around me. This is definitely the business center of the country, and the fashion center as well. And here we are inside the dome. Oh my god, man, this is massive. That reminds me of the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, but this is a way better version of it. The other one is a travesty. All these giant posts. Just wasted some money on some suits, and now we're going to get some ice cream. We saw some people having ice cream by the corner of the street, and they told us to come here. They recommended this place, so let's see what they've got. I mean, you can't visit Italy without trying ice cream. The grande will be pistachio, and what is this?
Stracciatella.
Stracciatella. And stracciatella. Thank you very much. I'm halfway through my ice cream, but I gotta admit that the ice cream in Rome was way better. I shouldn't judge the entire ice cream scene in the city by this single attempt. Maybe I'll try ice cream again, depending on what we're gonna have for lunch and dinner. So far it's 7 out of 10, considering the ice cream I had in Rome as 10 out of 10. But still, better than ice cream anywhere else, so yeah. Well, as we said earlier, that the city is famous for panettone. So this is probably a cafeteria, and they have pasta, and they probably have a kitchen too, I'm not sure. And they definitely have panettone, so let's check what they've got over there. So it seems that we just arrived to Brera. I wouldn't call it the restaurant district, but obviously it has a concentration of restaurants more than other parts of the city. It also looks different if you look around the ground here. Even the buildings are a little bit more neat, a little bit more sharp in appearance. Reminds me of Barcelona in a way. It's got this modern, stylish architecture. You see there are more restaurants here, giving you more choices, of course. So we're trying to find a restaurant, we're looking for one now. My wife is browsing the internet, trying to find a good place, and we're also looking around. So we just found this place, Rosso Brera. Hello. Can I have a table for two inside, please?
Drink or the lunch?
Lunch, please. Yeah. Thank you very much. Seems like a nice place. We just got in. Oh, that's the saffron risotto. So my wife was right. That's the first item on the menu, guys. Everything starts to make sense now. Oh, it seems that we made our minds. I'm gonna have the duck ravioli with butter, and my wife will have the pappardelle pasta with deer mince meat. So hopefully that will be good. We just finished having lunch. It was quite remarkable, I have to admit. Never tried before the ravioli with duck and orange. Tasted very, very special, although I'm not a big fan of pasta, to be honest. I'm very underwhelmed by pasta, and I have a huge disrespect to people who order pasta for lunch, to be honest. But this one was definitely special, and maybe I'll try that again if I have the chance. Because, you know, duck, orange, ravioli, they're very special to be put together, so you can't really skip that. Oh, this is a salomaria. I don't know what that means. Gastronomia. Probably there's salami here of all types. They're products I've never seen before in my life, but I'm sure all of these things taste very good. Look at that pasta over here. As you can see, they even sell empty canolos for you to fill the way you want. This is incredible. We just found a very special Starbucks. Check the queue in front of it. People are queuing actually to get into Starbucks. This is unbelievable. Never seen this before. Hello, hello.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, hi. No, I'm just checking the place. So this is a sushi place?
Okay.
Okay, all right. I heard about it before, but never had it. So it's like a bowl, and you just add whatever I choose from. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very nice. So let's have a look at the supermarket and what they've got there. Okay, no surprise, they've got panettone. Incredible assortment. Wow, and they have packed macarons. Who would have thought? I've never seen this before. I've never seen macarons sold as such. This is quite cool. Here are the flavors: vanilla, blueberry, strawberry, chocolate, pistachio, and coconut. So, croissant with 0 added sugar. These are all sugar-free, probably. Bakery products. Cakes with chocolate, lemon. And here they have pistachio cream, unbelievable, for €2. And more panettone. This is incredible, man. Like, this place is all about that. Wherever you go, you just find boxes of panettone. Look at that, man. Incredible. Like, sometimes I was so happy to find a single box in an entire store in Budapest. But here is just, you can't get enough of that. Another type of eatery. They have incredible things here. Incredible. This is salmon sandwich. Incredible assortment of sandwiches. Good morning, everyone. This is our last day in Milano. Our flight back to Budapest will be from another city, Bergamo, which is an hour away from here by car. So we're gonna spend a lot of time here in the city until our flight tonight from Bergamo. So we're checking out in a few minutes. We're checking out now. This was a very nice hotel. I guess the experience was much better than expected, especially it's a 4-star hotel. But all the little details in the rooms, the room service was fantastic. The mini bar was very nice. I had a lot of things there. Even the place smells quite good, to be honest. It's a very good smelling place. So if I'm coming back to Milano, I'll definitely check in here once more.
Everything's local today. Don't have cars.
So we're on the street now. A little update. Obviously everything is closed today. As you can see, all the shops behind me are shut down. A complete opposite picture of what we had yesterday, Saturday. So obviously Sundays are different here. Nothing is open. Even the place we had breakfast at yesterday isn't open today. So we're heading downtown to a place called Republika. It's supposed to be a touristic center. We're hoping to find maybe anything open there. We're not 100% sure because obviously Sunday is like absolutely dead in the city. We're taking the underground. I don't know how many stops, but I guess it's like 10 minutes and we're gonna be there. We just got out of the Republika underground station and we're going to Porta Garibaldi. Supposedly he's a famous person in Italy. I had never heard of him. My wife kind of shamed me for not knowing who Garibaldi is. And you know what? I'm not gonna even Google it. Who is Garibaldi? I bet he's a kind of poet or something. Well, apparently we arrived to Porta torta like port, Garibaldi, that guy that I told you about. And it's true, actually there's more life here. Look at that, there are a lot of people, all these shops are open. So most probably we're gonna be lucky and find a decent thing to eat as our first meal for this day. Beautiful place, beautiful city indeed. Okay, let's go. Haven't had a coffee so far, so we're trying to find a place where we can have a coffee and maybe cake as well. The street actually is not as diverse as I thought when it comes to food choices. Mainly there are bars, cafes, restaurants here, but it's like this template kind of restaurant for tourists. So most probably we're gonna go to one of those places for lunch, but for now it's coffee and cakes. Oh my god, so that looks like a sandwich filled with Nutella. This is insane, man. Look at that. We found a cafe 100 meters away. They have Nutella with the coffee. Cafe Nutella. This is insane, man. Never seen such a thing. Unfortunately, the place had no cakes, so we're heading to another place. So as we couldn't find any place that has coffee and cakes at the same time, very shamefully we're gonna end up having coffee at Starbucks. So let's get in. We're just done with Starbucks. It was a devastating experience, probably the worst cake I've ever had, probably in my entire life. Factory made, extremely sweet. They made a mistake with the order, they didn't apologize, and for them to fix the order they needed like 10 minutes until my coffee got cold. I ordered double espresso, I got one, so extremely overpriced trash. But that's why Starbucks is good, because if you need a seat to stay on for an hour or two just to kill time, it's a great place for that. So in a way, it wasn't that bad after all. If you need to kill some time anywhere, I recommend Starbucks. Other than that, it's a terrible place. Here they have homemade pasta, as you can see. Very interesting, I've not seen that before. Imagine buying someone a gift of homemade pasta. Pesto for the pasta as well. For now, obviously, it's lunchtime. People are all out having lunch. So probably all the touristic parts of town are packed with people. You just step in here and the percentage of Italian heard from people decreases to 5%. All sorts of faces. So here we are again, another branch of Amorino. As I heard, this is the best ice cream shop in Italy. This is a chain. And as we saw in another branch, they have macarons on the top of the ice cream, which is incredible. I haven't seen that ever in my life before. You see here are the macarons, the French macarons. And this is some vegetarian food shop. Haven't seen anything like that before. The smell is so good in here, although I'm not a big fan of vegetarian food, but the smell is incredible. Look at all these items. Incredible stuff. Very good things. Very good. Can I film inside? Oh, thank you very much. She invited me in to film inside. She's very kind. Incredible assortment of vegetarian products. Look at that. Everything looks so good, like incredible. You have vegetarian canola also. Look at that, the pistachio. Yeah. Wonderful place. Items to go as well. Incredibly clean. Amazing decoration. Sauces on top. All of these are sauces. Pesto and other things. Hummus. Wow, these are not sauces actually, but rather dips. Incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye. Another cafe over here, El Bavario. Incredible decoration inside. So as we can see, we have pretty much the same items everywhere. I don't know the names of all of these things, not even the half of them. But look at the pistachio cake. Just check that out. Looks so good. It's probably pistachio and chocolate. Here we are once again in front of the dome. We finish our episode here. Thank you very much for watching. It's been my first experience to film abroad. Probably the quality is not as I wanted, but I promise I'll travel to more places and explore the food there. I couldn't explore much food here, but I hope I've given you a general idea of what to expect here when it comes to food and about the city in general. Thank you again and see you again in more videos to come.